Do you have a Canon C70 or a Canon C80 and you're just looking for the best bag out there? Well, I've been searching for a while and I think I might have found it.
Are you a funeral videographer?
Yes.
Then the Porta Brace is the best thing for you on your travels to the cemetery. Lightweight, easy to walk with, and holds everything you need. So when you're getting shots of the missus bending over to see her great-great-great-great-grandfather, well, you're not going to miss that shot. And don't forget those detail shots that you're going to get hiding behind those tombstones when they don't even know you're looking at them. Because you are there getting those detailed, awesome looking cemetery shots. Gravediggers won't even know you're coming, but the shot will look amazing. The Porta Brace lets you bring every single piece of equipment with you. Unlike the dead, they can't bring anything with them.
Wait a minute. I shoot real estate, not funerals. Welcome back to the channel where I am not a funeral videographer. Would it be interesting? Maybe. Would it pay well? Could. I don't know. I'm not sure what their insurance policy was when they passed away, but maybe it does pay well. Maybe that's a new niche for me when this economy really does tank and real estate videography is not a thing anymore because AI took it over. Can AI take over death? Yeah, probably. But today we're going to be talking about the Porta Brace bag for the C70 and the Canon C80. This thing I've had for just about 3 months. I have loved every second of it. And quick disclaimer, it was given to me by the fellas and ma'ams over at Porta Brace because, well, just like anybody else out there that wants to find a good bag, I actually messaged around. And this was the only one I was actually really interested in. So I reached out to the folks over there, asked them about it. They sent it over to me. I said I would do a review because I'm a kind guy like that. Now, it's been like 3 months, so, I do apologize, but I like to really use equipment before I do a review. It's not going to be like this, oh, look at what we got here. It's got stuff and it opens on the side. I'm actually going to use it. So for the last 3 months, I've been using it pretty vigorously on all my real estate shoots. But I have also put my R5 II in here and my future camera. Is it going to be an R6 II or 3, whatever is next? No, it won't be because it's like the first one I'm not going to get. I'm not going to get an R6 III, but I probably will get a C50 because I pre-ordered it. So how magical will that be when my C80 and my C50 touch together inside of there? It's going to be magical. They might have a baby and then I'll have to have a bigger bag. But how does one review a bag? Well, I made that silly little preview commercial of a funeral. And I've done that with another bag in the past before. And I think it's just funny. I think it's humorous because who out there does film funerals? There's somebody out there. There's weddings, there's real estate, there's bar mitzvahs. So this bag is pretty cool. It's got an opening on top. It's got openings on the side and it's got a handle. So that's about the gist of my review. Oh, and here's some shots of me putting stuff in it. That's called B footage. I didn't really know what to do. That's my cell phone. I used my iPhone for that footage right there. Not too bad, not too shabby for an iPhone. It's just B footage, nothing special. But you really want to hear my opinions because a lot of the times I will watch people do stuff and unless it's actually a camera or a lens and I want to see how it looks and how it reacts, I really just want to know that person's opinion on how it has worked for them. And I will tell you the pros and the cons. And again, this video is not going to be very long. I will try my best to not draw it out. I'm a talker. But here's the thing. It fits the C70 and the C80 perfectly, and it fits another camera. So if you have an R5C, you have a C50, you have an R5 II, and an R6 III that's coming out soon. You have any of those cameras, you can utilize that. You could probably even get another body in there without a lens. So 3 cameras can fit in there. It's cushioned nicely on the side, cushioned on the bottom. You have container space on the side. Also, not going to do a huge review on this one, just going to talk about it. It does have, and I don't know if it actually came with it or if they just gave it to me, so I will leave notes below, but they did give me a rain slicker, a rain jacket for the C80. It fits perfectly. I have used it in the rain and nothing got damaged. The problem with, and it's not that big of a problem, but the problem with cinema cameras is they have venting, they have fans, and you can't be weather sealed if you have any kind of venting. It's just not logical. You could take this thing out into the desert with a lot of dust. You could take it into snow. I'm here in Wisconsin. We get a lot of snow, rain, and you got weather, and it's all protected. Now, typically 99% of the time, you're in a controlled area, but with the C70, C80, it is a run and gun camera, and having that rain jacket, that weather sealing kind of ish type protection on there is nice. It also came with a nice cushy lens pouch that fits my 50 1.4 VCM lens perfectly, or my 45mm 2.8 Mamiya lens perfectly with the adapter, the Kipon adapter. So it is a good size. It is very cushiony, if that is a word. I'm going to make it up right now, but it works really well. And it also has Velcro that you can put it around your belt or around a loop on your pants. Now, this lens pouch actually came in pretty handy a few weeks ago because I was using my 51.4 VCM as a B camera for more detailed shots in a property. And instead of having to carry it around or hide it somewhere in the house and then grab it when I was going to switch it out, it actually went around my belt really nicely and I could just grab it and put it on there. So that was nice. And again, from the folks over at Porta Brace, that was very nice of them. But I wanted a lightweight bag, and this Porta Brace is super light, does what it needs to do. The only thing that stands out that I don't like about the bag, and maybe the future iterations of this will change, is that it is cushioned and dampened on all sides. It has nice Velcro inside of it so you can strap down, you know, your camera and other gear inside of it. The only problem is there is no cushion on top. So the Velcro, you know, comes off really nicely. The dual zipper works out great, but there is no padding on there. So if you are really banging it around on top, if you're putting gear on there, it is not going to be that good for your camera. But I am impressed with this bag because with the top handle of the C80 on, I can set it down and still zip it and Velcro, and it fits perfectly. So I know there's a lot of you out there looking for the right bag for your C70 and C80, and you might want to check this one out. I am going to be using this for a long time. The only time that I would not use this is if I'm doing long distance traveling. Then maybe a hard case would be better. But for those day trips, this is perfect. And maybe in the future, we can see some more padding on top. But if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe because there will be more videos on this. Oh, and guess what? Alert, tonight I will be, that's right, if you are watching this the day it is being released, I will be on the Ordinary Filmmakers channel with the announcement of the R6 III. And you're probably wondering, Jared, are you gonna buy it? You never know with me. I say no and then I end up buying these things. I'm 95% sure I am not going to buy the R6 III, which is kind of sad because I've owned the R6 I, the R6 II, and the 6D back in the day. I just love those second iterations of it, but I'll probably make a video on why I will not buy it, partially because, well, I've got the R5 II and that thing rocks, and I've got a C80, and yes, I did pre-order the C50. Will I return it? Most likely not, but we'll see. And we'll see when it comes in my hand and I can play with it. I'm not even sure if you can see this. I have this at 1.4. It's the 50mm RF lens there, the VCM. But do you think the deer are going to come to me? Seriously, I'm probably less than 20 feet away from them. If you are a wildlife sanctuary, if you are a wildlife photographer, videographer, and you want to get deer and squirrels, I actually like squirrels too. A lot of you do. And this would be the place, the cemetery. They all know they're safe here. But this is so cool that I can be this close. They don't get scared, and in the winter, they're pretty chill. It's like Jurassic Park. I think I'm hunting them, but they're hunting me. Hi, you wanna come here? Hi. Come close. Oh, it's your baby right there.